Hi, my name is Erin. Welcome to Pathfinders Spiritual Life Coaching and Spiritual Guidance, helping you to find your true path and manifest your purpose, your mission, and your destiny. My name is Erin again, and welcome to my new channel. This was a goal and resolution for me for 2019 to share the wisdom and knowledge that has been given to me. I have been a spiritual seeker for 20 plus years and have been called to share the wisdom and knowledge that I've been given with others. I can no longer contain it and keep it to myself. This is knowledge and wisdom that I feel all of the world should know. And I want to make sure that you have all the knowledge and wisdom you need to stay on or even to begin on your spiritual journey. So, like I said, about 20 years ago, I embarked on a spiritual journey after having a great awakening. I left everything I knew behind and I traveled out west to the mountains, and I lived seeking God in a tent for a year and a half, which, as you can imagine, completely and radically changed my life. So ever since then, I have been voraciously seeking God and higher knowledge, higher wisdom. And what's interesting about this is that I've since learned that the heavens, they are a map. They are a spiritual map. Everything is written in the heavens. Everything is written in the stars. And God had it all planned from the beginning. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. The heavens first. He wrote the story of the stars. He wrote the story of our lives in the heavens. He wrote the story of redemption in the heavens. And if you know the Bible, it says, look up, your redemption draws nigh. He's declaring that the heavens declare the glory of God. And it also says that God created the sun, the moon, and the stars as signs and seasons and guideposts. And so I am fascinated by the heavens, and I study the heavens, and I believe it's a lost art. If you go back to the wise men and the story of Christmas, Jesus' birth, whether or not it was actually on December 25th, the Star of Bethlehem was found on December 25th by the wise men, who were ancient astronomers / astrologers, and they studied the heavens. That's how they found Jesus, and I believe he can still be found today in the heavens. And your story, of your birth, can also be found written in the stars. It is written, and God says, I know the plans I have for you, because it's been written in the stars. And if you study the heavens, and you study the constellations, and you study the sun, moon, and stars, you will find your destiny. And it's an incredible playbook. That the Bible says that the heavens pour forth knowledge every night, but most of us are completely unaware, right? We're living in the dark, literally, and we can't see the light, which is up in the heavens, because we're not taught. Unfortunately, it is a lost art. It has been a suppressed art because it contains everything you need to know about your life, your birth, your mission, your purpose, your destiny, everything you came here to do, to learn, and to accomplish. Your story is written in the heavens, and I'm here to help you find it. So, this is a somewhat new adventure for me. But I can look back now and see how God has been preparing me for this for the last 20 years, probably all of my life. So my mission now is to enlighten and educate and inform people of the significance of the heavens, of studying the heavens. And it's not just a mystical, abstract study. This is a very, very scientific and very accurate study of you and who you are and who God created you to be. God says, I knew you before you were in your mother's womb, because your story is written in the heavens. It was written in the heavens. And it's there now. And if we look up, we can learn to read the heavens. And this is an art form that I believe needs to return to the faithful. God's children, God's faithful children need to know this. Unfortunately, the Romans in medieval ancient times destroyed a lot of this knowledge, suppressed a lot of this knowledge, and kept us from this knowledge, because it is incredibly empowering to people. It is incredibly empowering to know who you are, why you're here, what you're supposed to be doing, and why things are happening to you the way that they are. So to not know who we are, why we're here, what we're doing, and what's going on, it creates a completely blind, we're walking around with blinders on. We have no idea what we're doing. We're just trying to survive. God has actually given us a life path, a playbook, a life map for our lives, and it's written in the heavens. Your life story is written in the stars. And in order to know and understand who God created you to be and to become, you must know this stuff. But like I said, this is a long lost art, and it needs to be given back. It needs to be revealed. We need the revelation of this desperately, because we are so lost without our map, without our life map, the life map of our own destiny. We are walking around blind and without purpose and without fulfillment. And we are dying without this information. The Bible says, my people perish for lack of knowledge. And there's a huge, huge lack of knowledge and understanding in the area of studying the heavens, the constellations. And this is not about astrology. And when you say that word, many Christian people are, oh my gosh, you shouldn't study astrology. This is not astrology. This is really based on astronomy. And the heavens, the sun, moon, and stars that God put in the heavens for signs and for seasons. So this is not necessarily divination or finding out what is your future, what, are you going to win the lottery? Are you going to get married? All this crap. This is about finding out who you are, even before you can go back even before your conception. Like God said, I knew you before you were even in your mother's womb. It can reach back before your birth. When we look at your birth date and what was happening in the heavens when you arrived on earth, and when you read that story, that life map, you will know who you were created to be, why you are the way you are, why you do the things that you do, reasons why things have happened the way they did in your life. And you can have a guide, like a lamp at your feet, or actually, if you look up, you'll find the guiding light and be guided by the heavens. Literally, your life could be guided by the heavens. Or we can walk around looking at at the ground and be completely lost and completely blind as to where we're going, why, and how did I get here, and what am I doing here, right? That's a very, very dark place to be. But God has given us, He has shown us the way, and it is written. It's all written in the stars. Even Job, if you look at the book of Job, he talks about the Pleiades, the mama bear leading her cubs. That's in the constellation of Cancer is the great mama bear, and she's got her cubs that she leads. And Job goes on to say how God, only God can create the stars in the heavens, and only God knows their purpose. And we don't rearrange the stars, they are written already. It's already written in the heavens what you are and what you are made to be. So this is long lost knowledge and wisdom that really needs to be brought back, because people are absolutely walking around blind and unaware and completely lacking knowledge and wisdom of this ancient study. So I want to explore this with you. And if you are interested in learning about your life path, Pathfinders Life Coaching can help you. We want to help you to find your purpose, your mission, and your path, and also to help you to navigate that path to stay on your highest path and fulfill your soul's purpose and mission here. So please join me in this on my new channel here called Pathfinders Life Coaching and Spiritual Guidance. So I would love to help you find your true path, the one that God was written in the heavens before you were even born. So join me on my Facebook page, and I will be doing some lives. So if you have questions regarding this, I would love to answer. I'm also going to be doing some other modalities, other life coaching, using other life coaching tools, and all of them are designed to help you find your true purpose, your path, your destiny, to help unearth your specific skills, talents, and giftings that God has given you, and helping you to put those into practice, to use those gifts and talents that maybe are long buried. Maybe you've never unearthed them, and maybe we'll have to do some digging and some excavating to find out what you're here to do and what you most lights up your soul, what gives you a sense of fulfillment and purpose and meaning. And I'm looking forward to sharing as much as I possibly can with you and to help you stay on your highest path. So join me at Pathfinders. I will, this will be on YouTube, so please subscribe and like and share. I look forward to helping you stay on your highest path.